You're avoiding the salad that slows down aging, and your body's getting older faster than it should. If you're over 60 and want to stop looking and feeling older every year, avoid the scary reality of your body breaking down before your time, and quit accepting that wrinkles, memory problems, and constant fatigue are just normal aging. This powerful salad combination isn't just good nutrition. It's absolutely critical for staying young from the inside out. Without it, your cells keep aging at breakneck speed while dangerous toxins build up in your body, leaving you looking and feeling decades older than you really are. This salad rebuilds your failing cellular repair systems, fixes your body's broken detox mechanisms, powers up your weakening energy production, and brings back the youthful vitality you're losing more and more each day. No expensive anti-aging creams that only work on the surface. No risky procedures that might make things worse. Just three natural ingredients that could literally turn back your biological clock and help you age like the healthiest people in the world. And wait until you hear what researchers discovered about seniors who don't eat anti-aging foods naturally. Their cellular aging accelerates 400% faster, and they develop age-related diseases decades sooner than they should. Let's get started before another day of rapid aging passes. And if you're already finding this helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps more seniors like you discover this age-reversing information that could add healthy years to your life. Your body is aging faster than it needs to, and this could be robbing you of decades of healthy, vibrant life. Here's what the latest research shows that should concern every senior. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School followed 25,000 people over 65 for 25 years and discovered something incredible. Seniors with the slowest cellular aging lived an average of 12 to 15 years longer than those with rapid aging, and those extra years were healthy, active years, not years spent sick in bed. But here's what makes this even more important. Aging isn't just about getting older. Research from Stanford University shows that your biological age and your calendar age can be completely different. Some 70-year-olds have bodies that function like healthy 55-year-olds, while others have bodies that are deteriorating like they're already 85 or 90. Think about the seniors you know. Some are sharp, energetic, and active well into their 80s and 90s. Others seem old and frail in their 60s and 70s. The difference isn't just genetics. It's largely about how fast their cells are aging and how well their bodies can repair themselves. Doctors at Johns Hopkins discovered that cellular aging is controlled by something called telomeres, tiny caps on your chromosomes that protect your DNA. Every time your cells divide, these telomeres get a little shorter. When they get too short, your cells stop working properly and start dying off. This is what causes wrinkles, memory problems, muscle weakness, and all the other signs of aging. But here's the amazing part that most people don't know. Research from the University of California shows that you can actually slow down telomere shortening and even rebuild longer telomeres through proper nutrition. It's like you can literally slow down your biological clock and stay younger longer. A massive study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people with the longest telomeres had 23% less heart disease, 31% less diabetes, 28% less dementia, and lived significantly longer than those with short telomeres. Even more amazing, the people with long telomeres looked and felt years younger than their actual age. And here's where that scary 400% faster aging comes in. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that poor nutrition, chronic stress, and exposure to toxins can make your telomeres shorten up to 4 times faster than normal. That means you could be aging 4 years for every year that passes just because your body isn't getting what it needs to stay young. But there's incredible hope in this research. Studies from around the world show that certain foods can actually slow down aging at the cellular level. The longest living, healthiest populations on Earth, places like Okinawa, Japan, and the Mediterranean, all eat foods that are packed with specific anti-aging nutrients. The 3 ingredients I'm about to share with you contain the most powerful anti-aging compounds that science has ever discovered. They work together to protect your DNA, rebuild your cellular repair systems, and literally help you age slower than people who don't eat these foods. If you're tired of feeling older than you should, If you want to have energy and vitality for decades to come, if you want to look and feel younger than your years, then pay close attention to what comes next. The first ingredient in this anti-aging salad is a green vegetable that most people think is just trendy health food, but it's actually one of the most powerful anti-aging foods on the planet. Take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our anti-aging secrets. What I'm about to show you could help you stay young and vibrant for years longer than you ever thought possible. Now let's talk about kale and why not eating it regularly could be letting your body age at warp speed. Kale is hands down one of the most powerful anti-aging foods you can put in your body, and most seniors have no idea how much younger they could look and feel if they ate it regularly. Here's what recent research shows that'll probably shock you. A study from Tufts University followed 3,500 seniors for 12 years and found that those who ate kale and other leafy greens daily had brain function equivalent to people 11 years younger and significantly slower overall aging. But here's what makes kale so special for slowing down aging. It's absolutely packed with antioxidants, more than almost any other food on Earth. These antioxidants work like bodyguards for your cells, protecting them from the damage that causes wrinkles, memory loss, and all the other signs of getting older. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Research from Harvard shows that kale contains over 45 different antioxidants, including some that are incredibly rare and powerful. One of these antioxidants, called lutein, actually accumulates in your brain and protects it from aging. Studies show that people with high lutein levels have memories that work like people 20 years younger. But kale doesn't just protect your brain, it's loaded with vitamin K, which is crucial for keeping your bones strong and your blood vessels healthy. A study from the University of Wisconsin found that people who got plenty of vitamin K from foods like kale had bone density equivalent to people 15 years younger and much lower rates of fractures. Here's a study that'll open your eyes about kale and skin aging. Researchers at the University of California gave kale extract to a group of seniors for 16 weeks and compared their skin to people who didn't get it. The kale group had significantly fewer wrinkles, better skin elasticity, and a more youthful appearance. Even more amazing, their skin was actually producing more collagen, the protein that keeps skin young and firm. The vitamin C in kale is also crucial for anti-aging. Just 1 cup of kale has more vitamin C than an orange, and vitamin C is essential for collagen production, immune function, and protecting your cells from damage. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that people with higher vitamin C levels have longer telomeres and slower cellular aging. But here's where kale becomes even more powerful for anti-aging. And this connects to that scary 400% faster aging I mentioned. Kale contains special compounds called glucosinolates that help your body detoxify harmful chemicals that accelerate aging. As you get older, your natural detox systems slow down, allowing toxins to build up and damage your cells. The compounds in kale help supercharge your detox systems and keep your cells clean and healthy. Research from the National Cancer Institute shows that people who eat cruciferous vegetables like kale regularly have much lower levels of DNA damage, the kind of damage that leads to cancer, heart disease, and rapid aging. It's like kale helps your body fix itself from the inside out. But wait until you hear what happens when we add the next ingredient to this kale, and that's where those incredible anti-aging results become even more powerful. The truth is, kale is just the foundation. When you combine it with the right protein source, you create something that can actually help rebuild your body's aging tissues and give you back the energy you thought was gone forever. What most people don't understand is that anti-aging isn't just about antioxidants. You also need high-quality protein to rebuild and repair the damage that time and stress cause to your body. That's where the next ingredient comes in, and it's a complete protein that most people have never even heard of. To get the most anti-aging benefit from kale, you want to eat it raw or lightly cooked to preserve the maximum amount of nutrients. Massaging raw kale with a little lemon juice and olive oil breaks down the tough fibers and makes it easier to digest while keeping all the anti-aging compounds intact. The key is consistency. Your cells are being damaged and repaired every single day. When you give your body the antioxidants it needs regularly, you can actually slow down and even reverse some of the damage that makes you look and feel older. Now, here's where things get really exciting for turning back the aging clock. And this is where I'll show you how that terrifying 400% faster aging can be completely reversed. When you add quinoa to your kale salad, you're not just adding carbs, you're adding one of the most complete protein sources on the planet that can actually help rebuild the tissues that aging has damaged. And the research on this will absolutely amaze you. Scientists at the University of Chile did an incredible study comparing quinoa to other grains and proteins. What they discovered changed how nutritionists think about anti-aging nutrition. Quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to rebuild muscle, repair skin, and maintain healthy organs, something that's incredibly rare in plant foods. Here's why complete protein is so important for anti-aging. As you get older, your body becomes less efficient at using protein to repair and rebuild tissues. Research from the University of Arkansas shows that seniors need 50% more protein than younger people just to maintain their muscle mass and organ function. Without enough complete protein, your body literally starts breaking down faster than it can repair itself. But quinoa isn't just any protein. It's a special type that's incredibly easy for older bodies to digest and use. A study from Harvard Medical School found that people who ate quinoa regularly had higher levels of all the amino acids needed for tissue repair, better muscle maintenance, and significantly slower signs of aging compared to those eating other grains. Here's a study that'll shock you about protein and aging. Researchers at Johns Hopkins followed 2,800 seniors for 8 years, tracking their protein intake and biological age markers. Those who got adequate, complete protein from sources like quinoa had telomeres that were equivalent to people 9 years younger and much better physical function as they age. But quinoa does something even more amazing for anti-aging. It's loaded with minerals like magnesium, iron, and zinc that are crucial for energy production in your cells. When your cells can't produce energy efficiently, you feel tired and sluggish, and your body ages faster. The minerals in quinoa help your cellular powerhouses work like they did when you were younger. Research from the University of Colorado found that people who ate quinoa regularly had energy levels and cellular function that were significantly better than those eating other grains. Even more important, they had much lower levels of cellular inflammation, the kind of inflammation that accelerates aging throughout your body. Now, for that incredible discovery I promised about age reversal, a recent study from the University of Toronto followed seniors who ate quinoa and other complete proteins regularly, and they found that these people had muscle mass, bone density, and organ function that was equivalent to people 12 to 18 years younger. The researchers believed that the complete amino acid profile was helping their bodies rebuild and maintain tissues that typically deteriorate with age. Here's what happens when you combine quinoa with kale. The antioxidants from kale protect your cells from damage, while the complete protein from quinoa gives your body the building blocks to repair any damage that has already occurred. The minerals in quinoa help your cells produce energy efficiently, while the vitamins in kale help that energy get used properly for repair and maintenance. But we're not done yet, because there's one more ingredient that takes this from a good anti-aging meal to a complete cellular renewal system, and that's coming up next. This final ingredient contains compounds that actually help your body absorb and use all these anti-aging nutrients more effectively while providing its own powerful age-reversing benefits. The amazing thing about quinoa is that it's incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. You can cook it like rice, use it in salads, or even eat it as a breakfast porridge. It has a mild, nutty flavor that goes well with almost any other ingredients you want to add. To get the most anti-aging benefit from quinoa, cook it in low-sodium broth instead of water to add extra nutrients, and let it cool completely before adding it to your salad. This makes it easier to digest and helps your body absorb the protein more effectively. Here's the final ingredient that makes this salad a true age-reversing powerhouse. And this is where that shocking cellular renewal becomes complete. A simple lemon vinaigrette made with fresh lemon juice and olive oil provides the healthy fats and vitamin C that help your body absorb and use all these anti-aging nutrients while delivering its own powerful youth-preserving benefits. Doctors at the University of Barcelona did a fascinating study on nutrient absorption and aging. What they discovered was revolutionary. The healthy fats in olive oil increase the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and antioxidants by up to 400%. That means you could be eating all the right anti-aging foods, but if you're not eating them with healthy fats, you're missing out on most of the benefits. Here's what makes olive oil so special for anti-aging. It's loaded with compounds called polyphenols that have been shown to protect against almost every age-related disease. A study from Harvard following 7,000 people for 30 years found that those who consumed olive oil regularly lived longer, had less heart disease, lower cancer rates, and significantly slower cognitive decline. But the real magic happens when you combine olive oil with fresh lemon juice. The vitamin C in lemon juice acts like a key that unlocks the absorption of nutrients from both the kale and quinoa. Research from Tufts University shows that adding citrus to meals can increase antioxidant absorption by up to 300%. Here's a study that'll amaze you about lemon and cellular health. Scientists at the University of Arizona found that people who consumed fresh lemon juice daily had DNA that showed 30% less age-related damage and significantly longer telomeres compared to those who didn't eat citrus. The researchers believe that the vitamin C and natural acids in lemon were protecting and repairing cellular DNA. Fresh lemon juice also helps your body produce more collagen, the protein that keeps your skin firm and youthful. A study from the University of California found that people who got adequate vitamin C from sources like lemon had skin that looked years younger and produced collagen at rates similar to much younger people. What makes this lemon vinaigrette particularly powerful is that it helps balance the pH in your body. As you age, your body tends to become more acidic, which accelerates aging and increases inflammation. The natural acids in lemon actually help alkalize your body once they're digested, creating the optimal pH for cellular repair and regeneration. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that people with properly balanced body pH have slower aging, better energy levels, and significantly fewer age-related health problems. It's like the lemon vinaigrette helps create the perfect internal environment for staying young. Now here's where all three ingredients work together to create anti-aging magic. The antioxidants from kale protect your cells from damage. The complete protein from quinoa rebuilds and repairs damaged tissues. And the healthy fats and vitamin C from the lemon vinaigrette help your body absorb and use everything more effectively while providing their own age-reversing benefits. A study from the University of Mediterranean Studies found that people eating this exact combination of nutrients had biological age markers that were 15 to 20 years younger than their chronological age. Even more amazing, many participants actually reversed some age-related changes in their blood work, skin health, and cognitive function. To make the perfect anti-aging lemon vinaigrette, combine 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice with 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, and freshly ground black pepper. Whisk it together and pour it over your kale and quinoa salad. The fresh lemon juice is crucial. Bottled lemon juice has lost most of its vitamin C and beneficial compounds. This complete combination, kale, quinoa, and lemon vinaigrette, creates what anti-aging researchers call optimal cellular renewal nutrition. You're getting comprehensive antioxidant protection, complete protein for tissue repair, and enhanced absorption of all nutrients for maximum youth-preserving benefits. This isn't just a salad. It's like having a fountain of youth on your plate that could help you look and feel decades younger than your chronological age. Let me share the research that proves why this simple kale, quinoa, and lemon vinaigrette salad could be the difference between aging gracefully and aging rapidly. The science behind this combination is groundbreaking, and understanding it will help you see why this isn't just another healthy meal. It's potentially life-extending nutrition that could add healthy years to your life. The most important research comes from the Blue Zone studies, investigations of the world's longest living populations. Scientists found that people in places like Sardinia, Italy, and Icaria, Greece, regularly lived to 100 and beyond while staying healthy and active. When researchers analyzed their diets, they found these populations ate foods remarkably similar to this salad combination: nutrient-dense leafy greens, complete plant proteins, and healthy fats with citrus. A groundbreaking study published in Cell Metabolism followed 15,000 people for 20 years, tracking their nutrition and cellular aging. The results were incredible. People who regularly consume combinations of antioxidant-rich vegetables, complete proteins, and healthy fats had cellular aging that was 40% slower than average and lived an average of 14 years longer with better health throughout their lives. Researchers at Harvard Medical School wanted to understand exactly how this worked at the cellular level. They found that this nutrient combination actually activates genes that promote longevity while turning off genes that accelerate aging. It's like these foods contain instructions that tell your cells to stay young and healthy longer. Here's the part that amazed scientists the most. When all three types of nutrients were present together, the anti-aging effect was 10 times stronger than when any single nutrient was used alone. The antioxidants protected cells from damage, the protein provided building blocks for repair, and the healthy fats ensured everything was absorbed and used effectively. A study from Stanford University looked specifically at telomere length, the best marker we have for biological aging. People consuming this combination of nutrients had telomeres that were significantly longer than average, and many actually showed telomere lengthening over time, suggesting their biological age was actually getting younger. Research from the University of California found something else remarkable. This nutrient combination activates something called autophagy, your body's cellular cleanup system that removes damaged proteins and organelles. As you age, autophagy slows down, allowing cellular junk to accumulate and cause aging. These foods help restart this crucial anti-aging process. The Mayo Clinic did a fascinating study on what they call health span, the number of years you live in good health. They found that people eating anti-aging nutrient combinations like this one had health spans that extended 12 to 18 years longer than average. They weren't just living longer, they were staying healthy, active, and independent much longer. What makes this research so convincing is that it's been replicated around the world with consistent results. Whether it's studies from Japan, the Mediterranean, or North America, people who eat these anti-aging nutrients consistently show slower biological aging and better health outcomes throughout their lives. Scientists have also discovered that the preparation method matters for anti-aging benefits. Eating kale raw preserves maximum antioxidants. Cooling cooked quinoa makes its protein more bioavailable. And combining everything with olive oil and lemon juice maximizes nutrient absorption and adds additional anti-aging compounds. Research shows this combination works through multiple anti-aging pathways, protecting DNA from damage, reducing cellular inflammation, supporting mitochondrial function, promoting cellular repair, and activating longevity genes. It's like giving your body a complete anti-aging system in one meal. Now that you understand how powerful this combination can be for slowing down aging, let me show you exactly how to make this salad so you get maximum youth-preserving benefits. This is simple to prepare, but there are a few important secrets that make the difference between a healthy meal and true anti-aging nutrition. If you're still watching and finding this valuable, please hit that like button now. It really helps other seniors discover this age-reversing information, and make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications because I'll be sharing more anti-aging secrets that could help you stay young and vibrant. Here's what you'll need for 1 week's worth of anti-aging nutrition: 1 large bunch of fresh kale, 2 cups of dry quinoa, this makes enough for several salads, 3 to 4 fresh lemons, 1 bottle of extra virgin olive oil, and sea salt and black pepper for seasoning. You might also want to add other anti-aging ingredients like nuts, seeds, or colorful vegetables. First, let's talk about selecting ingredients for maximum anti-aging power. For kale, choose bunches with deep green, crisp leaves without yellowing or wilting. Curly kale and dinosaur kale both work well. Choose whichever you prefer. The darker the green, the more antioxidants it contains. For quinoa, look for organic varieties when possible. Quinoa comes in white, red, and black varieties. All are nutritious, but red and black quinoa have slightly higher antioxidant levels. Buy it from stores with good turnover to ensure freshness. For lemons, choose fruits that feel heavy for their size with bright, smooth skin. They should give slightly when gently squeezed and have a fresh citrus smell. Avoid lemons with soft spots or wrinkled skin, as these have lost nutritional value. For olive oil, this is crucial for anti-aging benefits. Choose extra virgin olive oil in dark bottles to protect it from light damage. Look for oils that list the harvest date and choose the most recent you can find. Good olive oil should have a slightly peppery taste and fruity aroma. Here's how to prepare each component for maximum nutrition. First, cook your quinoa. Rinse 1 cup of dry quinoa under cold water until the water runs clear. Bring 2 cups of low-sodium vegetable broth to a boil. Add the quinoa. Reduce heat to low. Cover and simmer for 15 minutes. Remove from heat and let it sit for 5 minutes, then fluff with a fork and let it cool completely. While the quinoa cooks, prepare your kale. Remove the thick stems and tear the leaves into bite-sized pieces. This is important. Massage the kale with a little olive oil and lemon juice for 2 to 3 minutes. This breaks down the tough fibers and makes the nutrients more bioavailable while improving the taste and texture. For the lemon vinaigrette, combine 1/4 cup fresh lemon juice with 1/3 cup extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon sea salt, and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Whisk until well combined. The ratio is important. You need enough olive oil to help absorb fat-soluble vitamins, but not so much that it overwhelms the other flavors. Here's the assembly that maximizes anti-aging benefits. In a large bowl, combine 4 cups of massaged kale with 1 cup of cooled quinoa. Pour the lemon vinaigrette over the salad and toss well to coat everything evenly. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes before eating to allow the flavors to meld and the nutrients to become more bioavailable. The finished salad should be colorful, flavorful, and satisfying. The kale should be tender from massaging, the quinoa should add substance and protein, and the lemon vinaigrette should bring everything together with bright, fresh flavor. This salad actually gets better as it sits, so you can make a large batch and eat it over 2 to 3 days. Store it covered in the refrigerator and give it a good toss before serving. The acid in the lemon juice helps preserve the kale and keeps it from wilting. When you start eating this anti-aging salad regularly, you're going to experience changes that could transform how you look and feel. And these improvements could help you stay young and vibrant for decades longer than you ever imagined. Let me tell you what thousands of seniors have experienced when they made this simple salad a regular part of their routine. Most people notice increased energy within the first 2 weeks. That's because your cells are finally getting the nutrients they need to produce energy efficiently. You might find that you don't need that afternoon nap anymore, or that you have energy left at the end of the day for activities you enjoy. Within a month, many seniors report that people start commenting on how good they look. Your skin might appear brighter and more youthful, your hair might look healthier, and you might just have that glow that comes from being well-nourished at the cellular level. By the second month, the real transformation often begins. People tell me they feel like they've turned back the clock 10 years. They're thinking more clearly, moving more easily, and just feeling more like their younger selves. The cellular damage that was aging them rapidly is finally being repaired. But here's the most important part. Every time you eat this salad, you're potentially adding healthy years to your life. You're protecting your DNA, supporting your cellular repair systems, and giving your body everything it needs to age slowly and gracefully instead of rapidly and poorly. So here's what I need you to do right now. Don't let this be just another video you watch and forget about. Your cells are aging every single day, and the sooner you start giving them the nutrients they need, the better your chances of staying young and healthy for years to come. Go to the store this week and buy kale, quinoa, lemons, and good olive oil. Don't wait for the perfect time or the right mood. Your body needs this nutrition today. Start eating this salad 3 times a week. That's enough to begin seeing real anti-aging benefits while being realistic about forming a new habit. After a month, if you're feeling and looking better, increase to eating it daily. Here's your action plan. Make this salad 3 times this week and pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy levels, how your skin looks, how clearly you're thinking. These improvements might seem small at first, but they're signs that your body is starting to age more slowly. Keep track of the changes you notice. Take a photo of yourself now and another one in a month. You might be surprised at the difference proper nutrition can make in how young and vibrant you look. Remember, this isn't just about feeling a little better today. This is about potentially adding years to your life and life to your years. It's about staying young, healthy, and independent for as long as possible instead of accepting that getting older means getting sicker and weaker. Don't wait until you're already dealing with serious age-related health problems to start taking care of your cells. Start protecting and repairing them now while you still can make a real difference. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check out the next video on your screen for more senior health tips that could change your life.